The iPhone 18 Pro leaks are getting wild, and if the latest rumors are accurate, Apple is about to change the front of the iPhone in a way that could make the dynamic island noticeably smaller, but not completely gone. Early reports suggested the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max would finally deliver fully under-display Face ID, leaving only a single punch-hole front camera in the top left corner. But the newest chatter says Apple is taking a more gradual approach. Only one Face ID component is expected to move under the display this time. The result? A smaller dynamic island instead of a true all-screen iPhone. So what's actually being rumored right now? Here are 12 iPhone 18 Pro features making the rounds as of April 2026, plus what they could mean in real life. First up, a bold new signature color, according to multiple leaks. The standout finish for the iPhone 18 Pro lineup will be red. Apple has used red in special editions before, but the rumor here is that red becomes the headline, Pro color designed to be the one you instantly recognize in photos, ads, and hands-on videos. Now let's talk about the big one, a smaller dynamic island. The leak says Face ID's flood illuminator could be moved under the screen. If that happens, Apple can shrink the dynamic island because fewer sensors need to live in that cutout area. Don't expect the island to disappear completely yet, but a smaller, cleaner pill could make the display feel more modern and less interrupted. Sizes are expected to stay familiar. The iPhone 18 Pro models are rumored to keep the same 6.3-inch and 6.9 screen sizes we expect from the iPhone 17 Pro line, and design-wise, the overall look is also said to remain similar, including a plateau-style rear camera area housing the triple lens. Setup.next, LTPO Plus displays for better efficiency. Apple is rumored to upgrade to LTPO Plus panels, which could improve power efficiency, meaning smoother promotion performance without draining the battery as fast. In everyday terms, that could translate to longer screen-in time, better always-on display efficiency, and potentially improved brightness management. A major camera upgrade could be coming through variable aperture. The main 48-megapixel Fusion camera on both iPhone 18 Pro models is rumored to gain a variable aperture. That would let the camera physically adjust how much light enters the lens. Why does that matter? It could improve low-light shots, reduce blown-out highlights, and give more control over depth of fields, so you can choose between more background blur or a sharper scene. Now, because smartphone sensors are still relatively small, the difference might not be DSLR level, but it could be a meaningful jump for portraits, night scenes, and tricky indoor lighting. Performance is expected to level up with the A20 Pro chip. This is one of the most exciting parts of the iPhone 18 Pro rumor cycle. Apple's A20 Pro is expected to use TSMC's first-generation 2 nanometers process, a step down from the 3 nanometers tech rumored for the A19 Pro. If that happens paired with a new packaging, design expects solid gains in both speed and power efficiency. That typically means faster apps, better sustained performance for gaming and video work, and improved battery life under heavy use. Connectivity could also take a big step with Apple's C2 modem. Apple's custom modem story has been building. The C1 debuted in the iPhone 16e, followed by the C1X in iPhone Air, with Apple claiming big improvements in speed and efficiency. The iPhone 18 Pro models are rumored to get the third-generation C2 modem, continuing that trend. The key benefits to watch would be stronger signal handling, better battery efficiency on 5G, and improved real-world reliabilities, especially in crowded areas. Wi-Fi and wireless features may get a new chip too. The N2. Most iPhone 17 models and iPhone Air are said to use Apple's N1 chip for Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and Thread, improving things like AirDrop, personal hotspot, and connection stability. The iPhone 18 Pro models are expected to step up to the N2 chip, though what exactly changes isn't clear yet. Even so, Apple typically uses these upgrades to improve range, reliability, and power usage, 3 things everyone notices day to day. The camera control button could be simplified. One rumor claims Apple may redesign the camera control button experience, possibly removing swipe gestures and making it more straightforward. If you've ever felt that, too many gesture layers can slow you down when trying to capture a quick shot. A simpler control system could actually be a win. especially for casual users. There may be changes to the rear glass and MagSafe area. Leaks suggest Apple could tweak the rear ceramic shield design around MagSafe charging, potentially moving toward a more frosted glass appearance. This could be about style, grip, smudge, reduction, or even improved durability, though the exact reason hasn't been confirmed by the rumor mill. One of the most futuristic rumors, web browsing via satellite features have been gradually expanding, and now the iPhone 18 Pro is rumored to support some form of web browsing through satellite. If true, this could be huge for travel, emergencies, remote work, and outdoor situations where cellular service simply doesn't exist. The big question is how fast it would be, what it would cost, and whether it's limited to certain regions or carriers. The iPhone 18 Pro Max could get slightly thicker, possibly for a bigger battery, according to leaks. The iPhone 18 Pro Max may be a little thicker than the iPhone 17 Pro Max, potentially to fit a larger battery. If Apple can combine a bigger battery with a more efficient display, modem, and 2 nanometers chip, that could add up to one of the best battery life upgrades we've seen in years, especially for power users. And finally, let's talk about the rumored release roadmap. Right now, expectations are that Apple will launch the iPhone 18 Pro, iPhone 18 Pro Max, and a foldable iPhone in September. Then, later on, possibly early next year, Apple could follow up with the standard iPhone 18, a lower-cost iPhone 18 East, and maybe a second-generation iPhone Air. So the big headline is this: the iPhone 18 Pro may not be the fully under-display Face ID iPhone everyone hoped for at least not yet, but the move toward a smaller dynamic island could be the next step in that direction. Add in the rumored A20 Pro 2 nanometers chip, variable aperture camera, C2 modem, and satellite web browsing, and the iPhone 18 Pro lineup is shaping up to be one of the most interesting iPhone generations in a long time.